He's in at 3. Roy Hibbert is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Westbrook kicks to Crabbe. Durant, the pass to Payne. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
It is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Now, here is Russell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. So it's the Thunder now after Mo Harkless's three-pointer that didn't go. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And it's Freak missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Westbrook dishes to Crabbe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Crabbe's got 8 points.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The drive by Russell. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Durant. No good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Our three-point shooting was a highlight, though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Just absolute domination.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Craig. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 32 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Canner throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
The shot's good from Westbrook. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Russell kicks to Freak. No good with the triple.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now, here is Russell, following the shot by Kevin Durant, and that one's good. Freak.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Westbrook with it. Out defended by Freak. Ibaka, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling down,
give me them nuggets.
There seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their
Bread.
offense went
Let's go, Freak.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, don't do him like that now. Don't do him like that.
Freak's got 36.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there.
Don't do him like that, Freak.
Here's Westbrook. Goes up high.
Good shit, Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched
Off the pick.
by that creativity.
Now give it back to me. Oh, boy,
By
Jones.
that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them
Good
just
shit.
when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game. Is
Run your bitch ass over, make them call a foul on you.
He had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
Ice cream. Oh, come on.
Harkless comes in for Randall. And it's
That was a good shot. You see, I said good shots,
You
Lex.
battle for the offensive
It's nothing.
rebound and come up with it. You're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like
I got all the points except 9 anyway, so I think I done did my part. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there
See, I
is
just
the
got a
last
tick.
thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season he has
2K real, y'all.
in at the free
They
throw
just gave me a
line,
tick for saying, oh,
90%.
shit.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Here's Green. He's got 6. Kane kicks to Durant. Releases from 15, and that one goes long. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Freak passes to Thomas. The feed to Russell. It's rebounded by Bass.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Rebound the Lakers. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell dishes to Freak. Thomas kicks to Russell. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Freak's got 38 points.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today. And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. 8th in scoring. They're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
Yeah, and you talk about their points per game. Definitely not elite, but in the upper echelon. And when you play good defense, sometimes that's enough. The fans love the top scoring teams, but really it's all about balance.
And the Lakers with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And that one's good.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Freak passes to Dallenberg. Feeds it to Freak. From deep. Cannot hit.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half.
I just tried some shit there, man. I got long range.
Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bass. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up.
He made that.
Because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle.
If I had a PlayStation camera, y'all need could be watching me in that bit, but I don't need y'all looking at me and shit.
Small forward. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Randall in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And again, no good by.
I will get a double-double this game.
In the world to get that one off.
And the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Freak. Tries from the block. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Double team on Westbrook. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Thunder.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Where you going, Durant? You look, I missed that bit.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Fires from 14.
Oh, that was a block.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Durant in the corner. Passes to a bucket. Bounces high off the rim.
I'm just trying to put up 50 points,
and
man.
now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up.
I'm sucking it up now.
Disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
It's okay. Still got over half the team points.
Payne's shot is good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a
but I'm losing.
blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And by getting the hard-earned victory here this evening, they'll have snapped the one.